Welcome all. Myself, Mujibur Rahman, Assistant Professor, Automobile Engineering Department, Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology, Coimbatore. The subject is Automotive Safety. Here we are going to see a topic called sandwich construction. So, what do you mean by sandwich construction and where we are going to use and what are the materials we are going to use in this construction, and we are going to see the advantage of this construction. So, sandwich construction. Sandwich theory describes the behavior of a beam, plate, or shell which consists of three layers, two face sheets, and one core. So basically, it will have two face sheet and one central core. That central core mostly be a honeycomb structure. The sandwich composites are considered as essential structural material in automobiles because of their high bending stiffness and lightweight. The most commonly used sandwich theory is linear and is an extension of first order beam theory. Linear sandwich theory is of importance for design and analysis of sandwich panels used in building constructions, vehicle constructions, and airplane constructions. Sandwich constructions consist of a relatively stiff, strong skin is bounded either side of a much thicker and lightweight core. Flat and shell-shaped panels are often used to resist high bending loads. So here you can see this is the sandwich construction where it will have two face sheets at the top and bottom, and in the middle you will be having a structure mostly of honeycomb structure which is being placed as a core. So in this image you can clearly see the image A is the final sandwich construction with two face sheets and a central core of a honeycomb structure. And the B is nothing but a separated image of a image A, that is top and bottom. B is face sheets and C is nothing but a honeycomb core structure to withstand the load. It is being formed into a single construction. So in this figure it shows the sandwich panel under bending load. You can see at the top when it is being bended, compression is being acted, and at the bottom tension is being acted since it is a bending load. And in the middle, since we are used a honeycomb structure which has a core, it will withstand the force, that is particularly shear force. The core or skin can fracture under these three type of stresses depending upon their properties under such stresses. The role of the skin in the sandwich composite structure is to withstand the bending moment on the panel or by resisting the compression and tensile loading set up in the opposite skin when the panel is subjected to a bending forces. The skin are made of materials which have high specific strength and bending stiffness, especially glass or carbon fabric reinforced laminated composite materials. Core is made of open and closed cell structured foam, balsa wood, and composite honeycomb. Foam and balsa wood core are soft and will crush under high compressive load. Honeycomb core are having high compressive strength, but the presence of cavities in these materials reduces the capacity to hold mechanical connections. So here you can see the application of honeycomb crash absorption structure, which is made up of injection molding uh, thermoplastic polymer on a BMW i3 model. So what are the different type of materials we can use for a honeycomb structure is polymer composite composites have high specific strength and stiffness and corrosion resistance. And lightweight core materials have included balsa, polymer foam, and metallic paper or polymer honeycombs. These have been used in various combinations with the skin of carbon, glass with or without armide fiber reinforced polymers, as well as aluminum. Panels may be bent to required angle by removing a defined strips of materials from the inner skin, then folding and adhesively bonding the joints. Similarly, panels can be joined at right angles. For additional strength, reinforcing materials can also be added at the skin joints in order to improve its strength with respect to the applications. So what are the advantage of sandwich construction? The first and foremost point is the sandwich cross sections are composites. They usually consist of a low to moderate stiffness core which is connected with two stiff exterior face sheets. The composite has a considerably high shear stiffness to weight ratio than any equivalent beam made of only the core material or the face sheet material. The composite also has a high tensile strength to weight ratio. Then, the high stiffness of the face sheet leads to a high bending stiffness to weight ratio for the composites. And finally, it absorbs the large amount of energy under impact load, which result in high structural crash worthiness. So what do you mean by crash worthiness? It's nothing but the ability of vehicle to absorb the energy and to prevent occupant injuries in the event of an accident, which is being referred as crash worthiness. Thank you.